Hi, today we're going to talk about multiplying and dividing with significant figures. Now, in order to multiply and divide with significant figures, you do need to know all your rules for counting significant figures. So if you still need a little bit of practice, go back and watch that video or come see me for some help. So the rule when multiplying and dividing significant figures, the answer can have no more significant figures than are in the measurement with the fewest number of significant figures. So before you do the calculation, you want to count how many significant figures you have in each measurement. So let's do a couple examples. If you look at the first example, 24.3 meters times 2.3 meters. And so before you work out the calculation, you want to count how many significant figures you have. So in this first one, I have 3 significant figures, and then in the second measurement, I have 2 significant figures. So when you do this calculation, right, we have 24.3 times 2.3, you get 55.89 meters squared. But the answer should only have the same number of significant figures as the fewest measurement. So that would be 2 significant figures. So I need to round this to the second significant figure. So I'm going to round it right here. And so my answer will be 56 meters squared. Let's look at another example. In this next example, 1.25 centimeters times 4 centimeters times 1.125 centimeters. So we're going to count our significant figures. I've got 3 significant figures, 2 significant figures, and 4 significant figures. So that means my answer is only going to have 2 significant figures. So when I work out the calculation, I get 5.625 centimeters cubed. 5.65 centimeters cubed. Now my answer should only have 2 significant figures, so that means I am rounding it right there. And so my answer would be 5.6 centimeters cubed. Okay, rounded to the correct number of significant figures. Let's look at one more example. Now, before, just real quickly, this should actually be a kilometer squared. So 45.2 kilometers squared divided by 6.3578 kilometers. So let's count our significant figures. I have 3 significant figures in this measurement and 5 significant figures in this measurement. So when I work out the problem, I do 45.2 divided by 6.3578, and I get 7.1094, and I'll just stop right there, kilometers. Now remember, when you have kilometers squared, right, I have kilometers squared divided by kilometers, and so my answer, my unit will just be kilometers. If you don't remember how units can cancel, make sure you come talk to me about units canceling. So my answer should have 3 significant figures from this measurement here. So I'm going to round this to 7.11 kilometers, and that's my final answer. Okay. So now go into your packet and work through the quick practice problems, and come see me if you need additional help on these examples.